Hello, I'm going to teach you guys how to assemble a power trim power brush. Started. So first things first, we're going to grab the shaft and we're going to put it on the Honda engine like so. Make sure it aligns. And then I'm going to put the top end of it right on just like that. Make sure it aligns as well. And then I'm going to push the guide to the brush right on top of it as well. And we're gonna go ahead and put the screws in. So it's gonna have 4 screws, but make sure when you put it in, make sure to screw them in first. Because if you don't, you'll damage the threads. So just grab your little T-handle tool and just kind of screw them in. Don't screw them all in. Just kind of, I usually go one on the top and one on the bottom. That way it gets aligned good. So we're gonna go like that. You know, you could do a little song while you're at it. La 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 la. And then put that one in. And then put this one in. And then this one. The Fantastic Four screws. Just like so. Just screw them in. You know. As we're putting it on. Make sure they're on there pretty tight. Just like that. You don't want to go too far because then you'll strip it or possibly break the. So just kind of tighten it the best way you can. So whoever's watching this video. And then my last one. Okay. And then our next step is the brush itself. So as you can see, the brush is complete right here. So what you're gonna do first is you're gonna get this piece. And this piece slides right in here. Sometimes you have to loosen the screws just a little bit right here. See how it pops right in? And make sure it goes all the way down. See how it's all the way down? That means you did good. Alright, I'm just gonna turn this around real quick. Let's see if you can get to it. Sorry about that. And you tighten this, just like so. Same with the other one. Now, you can put the head on last, you can put it on first. It's however you want to do it, but I always put this on just because it's the biggest, bulkiest thing, so I want to get it out of the way. So then, when you put this on, make sure it aligns with that. Slide it right on in. There you go. And then that's on. Then, let me go ahead and go on the other side. So you won't be able to see it, but in behind here, you can see that there's some screws right there. You gotta tighten those little screws right there. Some people prefer to take the brushes off. If you're new at this or if you've never taken it off before, I'd recommend taking these off and slide the brushes out. It's easier for you. So as you can see, the head's on. Then, next step, let's go ahead and put the feet on. So the feet is actually probably the most simplest thing. So as you can see, there's 2. One goes in the front, one goes in the back. You put one tire on, just like so. Sometimes you have to mess with it. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna leave this loose just for now, but make sure to use a, this is either a 9/16 to tighten it. I would always recommend using a ratchet. I never recommend using an impact gun because an impact gun could possibly strip it. So then, let's put the other tire on. But if you want to, you could. I wouldn't recommend it. So let's put the other one on. So make sure when you put the tires on, this is just something if you don't know, make sure that this is sticking out so that you can put air into it. Okay, just like that. Then we flip it up like that. And then, as you can see, you have your pole. And you put this one in just like that. Sometimes you have to loosen it. Then it's a little loose. There we go. Nice and tight. And then you can see up here. So then this goes in there like that. So depending on how tall you want it or how you want it, it has different sizes for different holes. I usually put it in the middle. I usually put it on the second to the last, so about right there. This one right here, this one is your lock one. That one is the one that goes on top up here. And that one goes in there. And that goes just like that. And then notice how you can adjust it how you want. However you want to adjust it, it's up to you. Like I said, I put mine usually right here. Okay, so then we're tightening this one. As you can see, it's nice and tight. So now our last thing is the throttle assembly, which is this right here. So let's go ahead and put this on. So this one's actually, for me, it's actually the easiest thing. So what I do is I turn the unit like so. So you're gonna have to take the air filter cover off. Take it off just like that. And then you're gonna put the throttle cable. Now with this one, you have to really pay attention. So right here, this actually goes in like that. Like so. And then you gotta kind of mess with this, and you see how it sticks out, you see? Woo! There's gonna be a choke lever to your carb. There's gonna be a hole, and you're gonna slide that in just like that. And then see? And then, okay. So then, next step. You're gonna put this guy over here, and then close this up because you don't need this anymore. You're gonna go down here, and there's 2 wires. There's one, which is a kill switch wire, and then 2, your ground wire. What you're gonna do is, first things first, connect your kill switch wire, and just like that, okay? And then you have a ground wire. And then you're gonna grab your ground wire. Try not to get the wires wrapped up, and then just kind of pop it in, and then just kind of screw it in. I would recommend not using an impact gun when it comes to little screws like this, because if you can damage, you know, the threads and stuff. So I usually just do it by hand, and then with a ratchet, just kind of finish tightening it. I'm not gonna tighten it all the way since I'm doing this video, but just letting you know, tighten it all the way, okay? And then just like that, then you have everything connected. Then, for me, I like to put this underneath the frame, just so that it doesn't get in the way or it doesn't get kinked up. Just kind of put it underneath. And then you're gonna go up here where the throttle's at. And then you're gonna loosen this just like that. And then this goes in there, and then this goes in here like that. Remember to put this on top. So that goes like that, and then the... I actually really like this design a lot. I like it's really simple, really easy to put together. Alright, and then that's it. And then there's your power trim brush. I just want to say thank you for, you know, for this nice little tutorial I showed you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and have a good day.